Alright, so I'm over here at Lidl for NFI for a no start on the Freightliner. We're going to check it out, see what's going on with it. He's got it in the dock. So we're going to check voltage and stuff like that. Turn the key, see what goes on with it. I guess I can get my regular gloves on this one. And get my headlight out. Oh, you must have started it, and now it won't start unless it's a stuck flywheel. Or stuck starter drive. Check it out. Also got another one here also for our reefer unit. Won't start. So let's check it out. We're gonna turn the key first, see what goes on with it. So the batteries are low. I hope this ain't one of the ones that got the batteries underneath the passenger side seat. It is. Damn, I hate these. Yeah. So some of these Freightliners are so near, some bright engineer had an idea of putting the batteries underneath the front seat here, which is the stupidest thing you could ever do, to me, my opinion. But Jesus, look at all the sunflower seeds on this thing. And they're AZMs too, so not gonna have the AZMs. We don't keep them in stock because they're so expensive. And we don't be doing enough battery jobs for this. Anyway, so that's what that looks like. It's amazing how they come up with designs and shit, thinking this is so much better, which it's not. So let's get a volt reading here. It's at 12.3, so it's just below draw power. So we're going to take my hand. I don't see any bulges. It's not really warm, but anyway. So we're going to get my socket out, and we're going to make sure everything's tight. Make sure it's just not a loose connection. A loose connection will cause batteries not to charge properly and get low. So driver's nowhere here to be found. He's probably in there loading it. They load their own trailers, is what they do. So unless he left something on, he might have left the chariot lights on. Who knows? Let's make sure all the connections are tight. See if I can't get in between that door and see if the driver's there. Okay, well this is loose right here. See how loose that is? I'm not sure where that goes to though. These are your battery terminals here if you can go into the starter. Whatever this is for, it's not for the, it's been reset. Or it's, the breaker's been tripped. Unless this is for the, that's for his, whatchamacallit, his Qualcomm. That was totally loose, and that was almost off. Oh, and then you've got a ground here that's loose, see? Alright, that's why sometimes before you jump start anything, you should just check and make sure all the terminals are tight. Because like I said, if you have a loose connection, even though this is just a jumper and it was loose, it can still cause a connection issue. So even though it's not an actual terminal being on there. All right, so I have a feeling this has been tripped. We'll go in there and see if that happens to be his Qualcomm that's not working. Jump started. Go on to the next call. Okay, see his Qualcomm's not on. Usually they're on. See if I turn the key back, it even comes on. Yeah, it doesn't come on. Let me see if I'll just start. There we go. So it started right up, probably because of that loose ground connection. And so we're gonna let it run. Anytime you got a loose connection on the battery, cause a starting issue. See if I can find this guy. Probably because that loose ground and everything. It's the reason why, because that middle battery. Driver. He's nowhere to be found. I can't get in the building, so we're gonna call in a FI, see if I can't get a number for this guy, and then we're gonna let this thing run. I'll let FI know what I found. Don't think. See. Look for cruise. So level. PSI locks. Vehicle cruise control. Press OK. Cruise. These trucks have idle set down, so it's not going to stay running long. So I'm going to stop this video for here, call it a FI, see if I can't get a driver number, get him out here, and find out if his Qualcomm ain't working. And if so, I'll reset that breaker and see if it comes back on. So give me a couple minutes to make my calls. I'll be right back with you.